Hey everybody, back again. Another video, another little price match here. Yeah, so this is actually quite interesting because went over to my friend's house yesterday to help check his wife's rotors and brake pads because, you know, when she was stopping, there was all kinds of stuff going on, and it was literally she was trying to stop, and every time, like every now and then, it would just high pitched squeal, or one side would grind and the other side wouldn't. It was really weird. So she talked to her dad. Her dad's a tow truck driver. Her uncle is the big boss at an auto parts store. Just so happens to be this auto parts store, and went there. We had a fun time because her Buick has keyed lugs, and we had to go and get a key so that we could take the lugs off and check her stuff. Got it pulled off. You know, she definitely needs rotors, definitely needs brakes, and pricing it out for her, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. I feel like I have to sneeze. Okay. So, we've got front brakes, rear brakes, front front and rear rotors, and it's messed up because just the front rotors, $133 for the two front rotors. Ridiculous. $116 for the rear rotors. Ridiculous. Total price $323. Then you go to O'Reilly. Even worse. $422. We're talking $154 for the which one's that? I think that's the rear. I can't remember. And then you have the front, which is $160, and it's like that's freaking insane. And then brakes themselves, you know, $55 for the front set and $55 for the rear set. That's insane. Head over to Rock Auto. Full set. We're talking, you know, front and rear, including front and rear, including brake pads. These two right here. Those are $300 and something. That's premium. Then you go up to, I think this one is fully coated maximum protection for rust-prone areas. Same thing, $200 for front and rear plus brakes. Then you go up to the Daily Driver, Power Stop, ceramics, front and rear. This one is just the front with calipers for $211, and then you have the front and rear for $205, $194, $194, and then $177.99 front and rear. So $178 plus shipping and handling from Rock Auto. That's a damn good deal. So that's pre-inflation price. Pre-inflation, pre-Harris bullshit, pre-Biden bullshit. That's what I was paying before for my other vehicles for rotors and brakes. And now we're talking, you know, $400, $300. That's insane. But hop on Amazon, $160, free shipping, and this can be done through the Affirm for $16 a month. that is a damn good deal. Uh, it does it come with that? Because it shows the brake cleaner and the brake fluid. So let's see. 4 front and rear disc brake rotors, 4 front and rear ceramic pad sets, brake cleaner and fluid. Yes, comes with the entire kit. An entire kit for $160. Now, for $210, you can even get coil springs for the front, and that's a damn good deal. Granted, hers don't need to be replaced. I checked those while I had the wheels off, so that's pretty damn good. And I checked into Detroit Axle, the company that does Detroit Axle. There's a whole bunch of people. There's like an entire subreddit on Detroit Axle, and currently Detroit Axle is operating out of 2 former auto manufacturing factories. So all the parts that are coming off of here were originally Ford and Chevy factories. So they are using the original machines, the original equipment from Ford and Chevy. So you have everything you need. They're using the same stuff. So, I mean, if you are, worried about price, if you are in a bind, it's, I mean, that there is a lot of good deals across Amazon. There is. And one thing that I would love to see is more Massimo stuff on here. Because I know. I am a stickler for Massimo. I really still want to get on there. So I'm going to have the GoFundMe in the link. But again, Affirm has way better everything. Payment plans, coverages than anything out there. And I think more companies should go through them. I mean, we're talking $160, 12 months, $16 a month. That's freaking amazing. You are in a bind. You need the stuff. I can get this stuff. I think it's next week. I'd have it by next week. At home, boom. I could have her pull up over here and pull up on the pad. I'll throw the whole thing up on stands, take off all of her wheels, change everything out, put everything back together, and have her on her way, and everybody will be happy. Also, we got out and took Jack's car and put it up on Jack's stands. And rotated his tires. He needs new tires, so that's a definite future thing. But she's the one that's usually taking kids here, there, and everywhere because she's got that vehicle. He's in a Mitsubishi something, just a tiny little hatchback rice burner. So, I mean, she's got the big SUV. That's the important one. That's the family vehicle. And that's the grocery vehicle. It was down for 3 months. We got the radiator replaced and got everything fixed on that. And then it was up and running again. And I'm so happy to help him out with that. I'm more than likely going to buy this myself and then send them a message and be like, hey, I ordered this, it'll be coming in, pay me back whenever you can with payment plan. I have no problem helping out my friends when they desperately need things like this, because I mean, one, it's not just helping out my friends, it's also making sure their children are safe, because they got a little baby, they got a teen daughter, and they're driving all the way out to nowheres. They're going to all these places. for doctor's appointments, school functions, work. You've got two people juggling jobs, trying to just make it, and it's what's fucked up is you've got their combined income. Their combined income is 1/3 of what I make on regular hours, not counting my overtime. And that's fucked up. But because I have that, because I have this ability for Affirm, I can do these things. It just upsets me because it's like the things that I desperately want, I can't get because they're not through Affirm, or the people that have Affirm, they're not willing to work with me, because it's like, yeah, I get it, I'm asking a lot, but then again, I'm not asking a lot. You've got people out here asking for $70,000 Teslas and be like, hey, I'll do a review on it, and it's like, no, I'm asking for a $7,000 go-kart to give an honest year-long review, not just some 30-40 minute video. That one garage guy, he finally posted his review, and as I suspected, it's absolute trash. It is a trash review. He's like, I'm going to show you the insides and outsides of this. He lifts the hood, looks underneath next to the tire, and then points out where you have to unscrew to look at the engine. He never actually looks at the engine. He never shows it. He shows it shows the whole side covered in mud, and then shows how he could drive around in an area. There was no actual review. It drives me nuts. People get these things and they don't know how to do a review. I'm still working with people as best as I can, but again, I can't do it alone. I really can't. I'm close to selling the pickup truck for whatever I can, and then throwing that money onto paying off some stuff that I've already previously had, because I had the generator on there, or the welder on there, and another thing on there. So pay that off by selling the truck, and then get the Massimo GKD 350, and then just use that as my daily driver, just to prove to you guys that I'm willing to do that. It's like, I'm willing. I'm more than willing, because I don't care. I stopped caring a long time ago. Right now, my main focus is work. I work from home. I can also do remote work on my phone. But my focus is YouTube and them, my friends. They need these. This is a priority. They don't have the funds. They're still trying to recover from buying a home, and they're paying on that. And I mean, oh God, home interest, mortgage, loans, all this stuff. Oh my God. There was a time when mortgage rates were like 7 to 18%, and they're at like 45% or 48%, and that is insanity. So if I can help them out with this, then it's something. And I don't mind throwing $160 on a card, because that's more important. Getting brakes so that they're safe on the road is more important than me, getting, whatever the hell I planned on getting eventually sometime. I mean, I don't even remember. But yeah. So again, man, just I mean, shop around for parts. I mean, hell, just 2 rotors is more than an entire kit. That is insane. And I mean, this is sad. It really is. And this is what I was running into with a lot of stuff, because the Jeep needed some specific items, and I couldn't get them through either O'Reilly's or AutoZone because they were just insanely overpriced. The coil was $175 from one place and $212 from another. Rock Auto had it for $24, and Amazon had it for $29, but free shipping. And I got it it was next day delivery, whereas Rock Auto was 7-day delivery, so I just went with Amazon, and away I went. I mean, it's insane how easy it is to do this stuff. I mean, you pick and choose, weigh your options. Don't just don't go into an auto parts store because they're gonna try and guilt you on the spot into buying something, and that's bullshit. Go in or go online, put in your vehicle information. Some of these places have VIN information. Check throughout. Like I did with this, I was looking at kits and not just, front, back, and piece by piece. I looked at the whole ordeal, and this is what I came with. This is the best deal. It's the best rated, and it's manufactured in the same facilities that original vehicles were made in Detroit. Detroit steel, man. That is an actual, original manufacturing machine that was making these. So, I mean, American made, people. You can't get better than that. So, yeah. This will be it for me today. But again, if you can donate, please donate. If you can't donate and you know somebody who'd be willing to donate, share the link for the GoFundMe. Help me get it out there. Help me show it off to the world. And we'll see if I can get this review up and running, because I really want to see this through, and I want to do it for you guys. Not just for me. I want to do it for you guys. I want to see if I can get myself into a good reviewing position to where I don't need to get my name out there. People know me as that person that does real reviews. If I have to daily drive a go-kart just to prove that I'm fully dedicated, then that's what I'm going to do. Because fuck it, that's why. I've got the time, I've got the energy, I've got the know-how, I've got the equipment. I just need the machine. Help a brother out, man.